Hey yo, what is going on, guys? DBZmando signing on here, and so we are back with some more Dokkan, and as promised, I am here with Boss Rush Stage 12, as you can see we are doing, with Team Bardock, as it should. I haven't done this in a hot minute, but I gotta bring this team in here nonetheless. Why do I do this? For those of you that don't know, I had actually started the channel doing with this with Team Bardock, in order to show that they can beat every Dokkan event because they are the best, or one of the best free-to-play teams to start off with. Better than the Game Force, in my opinion. They're probably number 2. Number 1 being the Metal Cooler Army, or Metal Cooler team. That is probably the best free-to-play team at the moment. But here we are with the Team Bardock team. We got an actual friend lead that can actually help them out as well. So we're going to go ahead and go in here. And what makes it awesome is that they got a 200% lead. Team Bardock, as it should, now has a 200% lead. So honestly, they're going to be making mincemeat out of this. But I basically go into these boss rush stages with this team to show that they can beat almost every Dokkan, or most, if not all, Dokkan boss rush Dokkan events, to help out new players in order to know what events they can beat, how they can do it, and what they can do essentially to help them out, and what they know what they can beat. So we're taking on the first stage is transforming Vegeta. This team should not have a problem at all, especially after their EZA. They honestly should be making mincemeat out of this stage. As you can see, Bardock freaking annihilated Vegeta. Also, back when I was starting this, everybody was hitting at least 1 million attack stats, so I'm very curious to see what these attack stats are going to look like now that they have a 100%, well, they were hitting 1 million attack stats back when, before their EZA, mind you, 2 million, 2.3 mil. I mean, I know it's not greatest by today's standards, but honestly, it's not that bad. Like, for a free-to-play team, not that bad. There's obviously a ton of units that can hit harder, but keep in mind, this is a free-to-play team, so you gotta, take your pick. But still, 2.3 is not that bad. 1.9, it could be better, but also remember, Tora here after his EZA does stack his attack and defense, so that stat's going to go even higher. Bardock with a 2.7 million attack stat, they're hitting hard. As you can see, they're absolutely destroying Vegeta, and this is one of the longer stages. I was not, honestly, and this is good. This goes to show that they can still keep up, because look how fast they're annihilating this stage. Like, I thought they were going to be taking a good while, but nope. They are absolutely obliterating Vegeta. And keep in mind, all of these units, with the exception of the LR, share 6 out of 7 links. They're all usually missing, like, 1 link. Bardock, the only one I know is Fasha. She's missing Battlefield Diva. That is the only one that she doesn't link with any of them, because Battlefield Diva is a Peppy Gal's link. So, or not even a Peppy Gal's link, because I think Pan has it. I could be wrong on that last one, though. But as you can see, they absolutely demolished this stage. Vegeta, who even are you, bro? You're just, get out of here. Like, that, they are absolutely destroying. Obviously, we got to use his active skill. I do have active skills animations on JP, so we're about to witness the active skill. I wish I had freaking in-game audio so we could listen to this guy talk, bro. Bardock, as it should. So honestly, you got this team, bring in the 200% Bardock, you're absolutely, like, just demolishing it. Damn, I was really hoping he was gonna, like, destroy him, but to be fair, I did not let the friend Bardock, like, stack or build up at all. I just kind of let the free-to-play units just show it. The Bardock is literally just here just to lead and give the stats. That is all he's doing. Everybody else is literally one-tapping the bosses. And like that, we already destroyed Vegeta. So that shows you right there, this team can take on the Vegeta event, transforming Vegeta event if you're trying to, awaken your Vegeta. Next up is Cell. I believe this is the Int Cell event for the Dokkan Fest in Cell. Who knows when that guy's going to get his EZA? Honestly, when he gets an EZA, I'm looking more forward to his EZA than Gohan. To be fair, though, Gohan does have a red zone that can help him get his transformation condition, so you actually could... Gohan could benefit from getting an EZA, and you can actually see his transformation and watch it pop off. But, like, Gohan's EZA will probably be better. Him transformed will be better than Cell, hands down. I'm not going to say it isn't. He's going to be better than Cell, hands down. But Cell's going to be more versatile, as you're going to see him transform more than you will Gohan. It's just a fact. Yeah, that's just straight up a fact. Like, it's easier because Gohan's requirement is literally to have an android enemy. I will literally pull it up because I honestly can't remember. Alrighty, right. So in order for Gohan to transform, your health has to be 58% or less with an android's ally or enemy from the 5th turn, or if your health is 58% or less with, what's it called? I'm not going to use the active skill. With a 16 on the team. So, honestly, the androids, that android one you'll probably see. The android one you'll see it obviously in Red Zone. But the Red Zone, from what I hear, is not too hard. I don't know. I haven't tried to take it on. We haven't tried to beat it yet, so we'll see exactly how difficult this Red Zone is. But, like, that is, like, the one place you'll see Gohan transform, which will be pretty cool. And, damn, Borgos is, popping off. Keep in mind, though, when after his EZA, what Borgos does is that when you're facing 2 or more enemies, he already launches an additional super attack. And so he already has a guaranteed additional super attack if you're fighting 2 or more enemies. And then I gave into his potential system, he has even more additional, just so he can super even more. So yeah, so Borgos is going to be good for Super Battle Road. He also has a high chance to crit whenever there's a Team Bardock ally attacking in the same turn, which will be fine. Also, like, you can get the Dokkan attack, so he's awesome. And plus, he has a high chance of stunning, so he's going to be great for Super Battle Road, which we will take them into. This team, we will definitely take into Super Battle Road, but that will be after we beat all these boss rushes. So we're going to beat all the boss rushes, not in today's video. We're just going to beat Stage 12 in today's video. But then after we beat all the boss rushes, we'll then take these guys into a few category stages. There's Low Class Warrior, I want to take them in. There's Pure Sands, I want to take them in. Super Class, I'm going to take them in. And then they're obviously their own stage of Team Bardock, I'm going to take them in. We're going to try and no item some of them, and we're going to try and beat the rest. So that'll be fun. Look forward to that. Bardock, the Team Bardock World Tour and Showcase is not going anywhere anytime soon. Man, they are hitting at least 2.7 million attack stats. That's so good. Because like I said, back when I was using them, they weren't even hitting that. They were only hitting 1 mil. So for them to hit at least almost a 3 mil, it's not bad. For a free-to-play team. Keep in mind, this is a free-to-play team. I know the numbers aren't that high for, all these newer units coming in. But this is a free-to-play team, and they're hitting hard. Plus, at the end of the day, we're just beating Dokkan events. A lot of these Dokkan events are easy, and this is one of the teams you can literally just bring into the Dokkan event to beat. And that's what I want to try and do. Here. That's what we're here to do. Beat this event. With this Team Bardock to show that they are good enough to beat every Dokkan event. You can bring them and you don't have to worry, at all. Just bring them. If you got the new shiny units, they can help you. They are the building block to help you grind up your new shiny units that you pull. So there we go. Fasha's a little weird. I should technically not keep her as a floater. You should have a rotation of Fasha and Bardock. Tora should be the floater due to the fact that he is a support. After his EZA, Tora gives all allies 3 key and 30% attack and defense. And if they're Team Bardock allies, they get a 10% chance to crit. He also gives 50% HP whenever your health is 85% or less if there are 3 or more low-class warriors on the team. So Bardock should technically be the floater of the team because he supports. So, and as it should. And he stacks, too. He does stack, and that can be a little difficult, too, because he infinitely stacks attack and defense. So you kind of want him to keep building, and I know that can be pretty difficult as well. Man, I remember when this Team Bardock... Now, the only lackluster unit out of all of these units is this LR Team Bardock. They're at least hitting 1 mil, and I remember the struggle of trying to get them to hit 1 mil back in the day, but now they're hitting it no problem. This team, this is the only problem. They are an LR that they are the only LR in the game, actually, currently, that you cannot rainbow. Actually, no, that's a lie, because Hachiyak is also another one. But they were the ones for the longest time. But you still can't rainbow them, and they don't have an EZA. I'm hoping, now this is Cope. This could be Cope. Actually, it's probably Big Cope. I'm hoping that during Saiyan Day, they basically... EZA. They give them the last, they have us EZA this LR, and we get the last copy to rainbow them. That's Cope, but I am really, really hoping that's the case, because I would love to EZA this Team Bardock unit and run this team with a even better lead and just see the stats go up. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not even running a true leader. The true leader for this free-to-play Team Bardock team, that's the full free-to-play, team. If I wanted, to run this team with a true 200%, you'd be running Tank Bardock. like all the way. But we are bringing this whole team. And honestly, he does scare me. They do scare me. Team Bardock themselves do scare me in the fact that because they are the only ones without an EZA, they'll probably get caught in some of these Super Battle Road stages that I'm going to take them in. They probably will get caught, and that's going to scare me very, very much, because they'll get caught. Because, like, they don't do a lot. Like, all they have, literally, is they greatly raise attack for 1 turn. They, and that's for the 12 key. The 18 key, they raise everybody's superclass allies by 30% attack. That's what they raise. We're going to go ahead and do this. The, what's it called? And then in their passive is literally like, oh my god. Their passive is superclass allies, attack and defense plus 30%, and then plus additional 30% for Team Bardock category allies. They're not the greatest. They are not. They've aged out a lot. They're good to beat these Dokkan events, like I said, to help out beginner players. But they are just not it for Super Battle Road. And I'm going to be the crazy guy bringing them in, trying to see what they can do. Oh, man. But I'm definitely going to be having them float half the time. Tech Bardock is the one you want to be leading this team. Until this unit gets an EZA, you're not running them. I'm gonna pop this active skill. You're not running this team, running them on the team. Free-to-play players, like I said, if you have them, run them on Dokkan events. They'll be fine. We'll see exactly how they do in Super Battle Road. Maybe I'll bite my own tongue and eat my words, and they'll absolutely destroy, or at least be fine in there. But like I said, we won't know until I test them out in the Super Battle Road stages. So we'll see exactly how they do, how fine they'll do, and if they die. Oh man, they die. That's don't want 23k, not bad. Yeah. If they die, yikes. But I mean, they're good support for Team Bardock. It's a solid support. Oh my god, they scare me. I'd be lying if I said they didn't scare me. They scare me, and I worry for what they could do. And oh boy, are the runs going to be absolutely terrifying. The runs are going to be terrifying, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. We'll see exactly how they do. And yikes. Like I said, Big Cope, hopefully they EZA during Saiyan Day, and we don't have to worry. EZA them with the Grade 8 team, and yep, definitely going to be using all those guys. What sucks is that on Global, I have them all rainbowed and max links. On JP, I only have Fascia, I think. I think Fascia is the only one I have, which sucks. So, yikes. Or Grade 8 Fascia, I should say. I don't even have the physical Fascia, which makes me a little sad. But that's okay. Like I said, we're going to keep we're going to like do a bunch of summons and stuff. Anniversary, going to be summoning the crap out of that. 3.4 mil? Alright, nice. But Anniversary, going to be summoning a bunch. It's going to be fine. And honestly, all these Bardock units will be pretty good for Super Battle Road. I have 2 stunners on the team. I got an attack and defense lower. I got a sealer, and then I got support. So they should be fine on Super Battle Road. I think they'll hold their own. I think they will. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. So this is the final stage. As we see, this team made mincemeat. I remember taking this team in earlier. It was kind of grind, but it was quite the grind. Because they took out the stages, but man, did it take a while. But now after their EZAs, they're almost hitting nearly 3 million attack stats. Like, they're fine. Honestly, they probably would, if I had a double 200% lead, these free-to-play units would probably be hitting nearly 4 mil. I mean, I think I'm reaching if I say they would probably be hitting 5 mil, but I think that's a reach. But I won't know until I get myself a 200% lead. And then I will truly know exactly how hard these guys will hit. But that'll be... I'm praying Bardock is on the Anniversary banner. I really hope he is. That if not, he'll probably reappear for Saiyan Day. Which is back in March. Which is going to be crazy because I think... Well, no. Yeah, he would reappear on the Saiyan Day banner, I think. Which would be crazy because I think in March, Global will be getting Bardock. Hopefully, I'm not going to spread misinformation. It could be a possibility that Bardock could show up for Global in March. And if he does, well, I'm going to have 2 banners I'm trying to pull Bardock on Global or here. Obviously, if I pull him here, it's going to be more versatile because I'm going to be using him for like my videos on here. And you guys get to see it a bunch. Stream gets to see... Oh my god! Jesus! Okay, so this team can technically take on 13, as you can see. But be careful because they can get caught. As you can see, Shugesh got caught a lot. Yikes. All right, but there you go. Beat it. So just be a little careful. Excuse me. Sorry. Be a little careful, and they can beat the Super Android 13 event. But there we go. So as you can see, they can beat the Transforming Vegeta event, the Super Android 13 event, the Int Perfect Cell event, and as well as the what was the other event I beat? I kind of just like made mincemeat out of that other one that I kind of forgot. Yeah, they beat Transforming Vegeta. I don't know. Either way, they beat this boss rush. So if you're having struggle on the boss rush, they're definitely, for new players, you can use this team to beat this boss rush. They can beat boss rush 12 as well as the Dokkan events that are in this boss rush. So you know for 12, okay, yeah, they can beat Future Gohan, Cooler, Super Android 13, Cell, Transforming Vegeta. So there you go. Next up is going to be Boss Rush 13. We're going to see how they do against these ones. I'm sure they'll do just as fine as well. Let's go ahead and collect my good old 35 stones. Thank you so much. As you can see, I have like very little stones because I did summon on the step-up banner, but you guys will see that in a different video. But here we are. We finished it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys found it helpful or want to know more, let me know down in the comments, and I'll be glad to help you out as much as I can. And if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to press that like button. As you first, subscribe to enjoy the content on my channel, and hit that bell notification too as well, because I do upload daily. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. DBZ Mando, signing out.